Basta all hits, all Pinoy. Kahit na saan ka man ito'y mapapakinggan. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. 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 V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
O Diyos aming Ama, ang lahat ng nilalang ay marapat na sumamba sa iyo. Higit sa iyong mga biyaya, sinasamba ka namin dahil ikaw ay ikaw. Lumalapit kami sa iyo, dakilang tagapaglikha, nagsusumamo at humihingi ng kapatawaran. Kami ay nagkulang at nagkasala. Patawarin mo kami sa katigasan ng aming mga puso. Turuan mo kami at dalhin sa inyong kalooban. Tingnan mo kami ng may awa at kahabagan. Hilumin mo po ang aming bayan, ang aming mga mahal sa buhay, kaibigan, kapitbahay, karatig bayan, ganon din ang aming mga kaaway sa pandemyang kinahaharap namin sa COVID-19. Isama niyo na rin ang mga may sakit sa iba't ibang karamdaman. Panginoon, balutin mo kami ng inyong kaluwalhatian. Itago mo kami sa lilim ng inyong mga pakpak laban sa anumang kapahamakan o wala sa oras na kamatayan. Kristo, ang tinapay ng buhay, alalahanin niyo po ang mga namumuno sa aming bansa, ang mga ilaw at haligi ng bawat tahanan, at mga kawani na nagtatanggol sa aming seguridad at mga frontliners. Batid mo, Panginoon, ang mga dinaraanan at bawat ganap sa aming buhay. Espiritong Banal, aming tanggulan at gabay, imulat ang aming mga mata at ipakita si Jesus ang Panginoon at tagapagligtas, ang nag-iisang katotohanan at tanging daan tungo sa Ama. Wala nang iba. Purihin ka, O aming Diyos. Ang presensya mo ay tunay na biyaya ng aming buhay. Ito ang aming samot panalangin sa pangalan ni Jesus, Kordero ng Diyos na nag-aalis ng kasalanan ng mundo. Amen.
Walang kasing saya ang Paskong Pinoy. Dumaan man ang problema at pandemya, kayang-kayang lampasan basta't nagdadamayan at nagmamahalan.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Tuloy na tuloy pa rin ang Pasko dito sa V81 Radio, South Manila.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwento ito'y mapapakinggan. Oh, V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. Get into the treasure trove of undiscovered music through NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music program. Whether it's rock, metal, reggae, soul, or pop, we have it covered. NAPALM features upcoming Pinoy artist and musician, hosted by your alternative revivalist, Charlie Diaz, and resident rockista, Pards Moro. So sit back and relax. Enjoy NAPALM, only here on V81 Radio, South Manila, where alternative lives.
Good afternoon, Digital Pinoys worldwide. This is your anchor, Charlie Diaz, welcoming everyone to our new All Pinoy Alternative music program where we feature, highlight, and support our Filipino artists and musicians. So always remember, NAPALM is your new All Pinoy Alternative source. Okay, so for this episode 21, of our second season. This is entitled Pinoy Folk and Country Music Through RAM. So obviously you've seen in our mga posters that our guest for this afternoon is Ram Martinez. Okay, before we proceed, I would just like to, of course, always thank our listeners, viewers, our kababayan OFWs, where we have our first major following and the music communities worldwide. So binabati ko po good morning, good afternoon, good evening to where you guys are, for the countries of the following: Australia, Bahrain, Canada, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Kuwait, Malaysia, New Zealand, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Korea, Thailand, UAE, UK, USA, and Vietnam. So lahat po ng mga minention kong countries is where most of our OFW listeners and our big communities are. So marami po salamat sa pagtatangkilik nyo. We're already more than this is now our episode 21. Marami po salamat sa inyong lahat. Okay, so I would like to introduce again, as always, my partner in crime, my co-anchor, which is a musician, a performer, a lyricist, a band member, and of course, a passionate NAPALM advocate, Mr. Pards Moro.
Hi, magandang hapon sa lahat. Ito po si Pards Moro, ang inyong resident rockista sa V81 sa NAPALM. Ayan, magandang hapon, Charlie.
Good afternoon, Pards.
Okay.
So nakikita ko na naman yung background mo na may skateboard and may dulo ng gitara.
Oo, kasi yan yung medyo binabalanse ko ngayon pagka walang magawa. And tinuruan ko rin yung anak ko na sumakay. Actually, hindi pa siya makasakay sa skateboard. Pero kumbaga, at least nakaupo kami, maramdaman niya yung joy ng pag-ride sa skateboard.
Okay.
Pandemic hindi makalabas eh.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't guess where I am right now.
Mukhang maganda yung background mo, Charlie. Mukhang professional eh.
Oo.
Nasa ka ba ngayon?
Ito na, papakita ko na sa'yo unti-unti. Yan.
Yun!
Yan!
Yun, wow, yun yung bagong nasa Paranaque
bagong studio. Oo, sa BF Homes ang studio natin. And
wow.
We a few more weeks because we're still fixing up all the we are installing all the equipment, pero as of the time being, yung studio itself, yung architectural, yung interior, 95% complete na and everything. That's why pumasok na ako, nag-set up na ako ng internet dito. Dito na ako dito na ako
Why? Kasi
magpo-programa.
yun nga una nakita sa parang hindi tarpaulin yung nasa likod ni Charlie
Oo.
Professional na excited. Parang gusto ko pumunta dyan
Oo.
Excited.
Tayo yung first program to ever use this unofficially.
Okay. Ayos. Okay. Anyway, sige, let's go to our head-to-head. So for today's head-to-head, will be two of yung mga paano ba sabihin to? Parang women empowerment. Pareho tong galing sa mga sa mga women of rock ng rockista, NAPALM female rockistas, you know. So we have Regine Ong, si Madam Rock, and then we have also Tyla, which also is headed or ang frontman nila ay babae din, So for head to head, we have DOG or Delusions of Grandeur ni Miss Regine Ong or Madam Rock Pogi. Madam Pogi Rock pala, sorry. And a song called Nasayang by Tyla. So ayan ang ating head to head for today.
If you had my power, I'm sure you'd do worse. But then if you did, I wouldn't be here first. Quid pro quo, that's my motto. I'd rather do this than sit in a hole where I see all the holes in my soul. I have but a few. Now that I am sober, you see me through. When will it be over? Torments pacify. Quid pro quo, that's my motto. I'd rather do this than sit in a hole where I see all the holes in my soul. I have but a few. And it's not even my fault, so I believe I'm doing the best I can. But please tell me when this shit is getting out of hand. Quid pro quo, that's my motto. I'd rather do this than sit in a hole where I see all the holes in my soul. I have but a few. And it's not even my fault, so I believe I'm doing the best I can. Please tell me when this shit is getting out of hand.
Okay.
Ayan. So that was DOG by Miss Regine Ong and Nasayang by Tyla for our head-to-head.
Magaling. Actually, ako, I have, we, of course, we should never have any preference kung sino yung artist natin or anything. Pero, I mean, Regine Ong is one of those powerful female artists that we have. And, konting ano na lang yan eh. Packaging and konting push na lang yan. I mean, Regine Ong will really show everybody, include, all these people in the mainstream that what she has and what she is really
Regine
capable of.
reminds me more of parang Amy Lee ng Evanescence eh. Parang medyo malalim ng konti. Ito namang si Ja ng Tyla reminds me of Paramore, si Hailey ng Paramore. So, kumbaga medyo parehong magaling in their own genres, parang ganon.
Oo. Well, of course, sa banda medyo medyo llamado kapag konting may bandmates ka, di ba? Medyo marami kang backup, maraming tutulong sa iyo. Pero pagka single artist ka na rockista ka pa, female, I mean, di ba? It's really
Tama. Anyway, magaling din yung hindi ko alam kung band member din ba yung ni Regine or parang sessionist. Pero nakita kasi akong din eh, parang band din na nag-support sa kanya. No? Anyway,
okay.
Sige, paano ba? Break mo muna tayo or si guest?
Well, actually, I think parts before we go for a break, we just like to remind everybody, as always, every Mondays to Fridays, our NAPALM hour.
Yun.
Yun. So, anong oras ba yun, Pards?
Okay. Of course, syempre, every Sunday lang naman ang ating NAPALM, So, may iba sa inyo dyan, medyo bitin, no? Tapos, pag nakikinig kayo sa radyo, they're the same songs na parang lagi na lang K-pop, lagi na lang OPM, lagi na lang ballad. Hindi naman lahat ng tao, yun ang hinahanap, no? May iba hindi ayaw ng K-pop, may iba ayaw ng ballad, may iba gusto medyo rough ng konti, medyo maingay ng konti, or medyo alternative ng konti. That's why we built this thing called NAPALM Hour. So from Mondays up to Fridays, from 12 o'clock up to 1 o'clock ng tanghali, at 8 o'clock ng gabi hanggang 9 o'clock ng gabi, you will hear songs from our bands na nag-guest dito sa NAPALM, or yung iba naman hindi pa namin nag-guest. Magiging guest pa lang, pero kumbaga malinaw na nakapagpasa sila ng mga MP3s, mga songs nila na original para ma-feature dito sa NAPALM Hour. So if you want to get more out of radio, if you want to get more out of music, mag-download na kayo ng app sa App Store or sa kung saan man kayo pwede mag-download dyan sa phone niyo ng application. Look for the V81 app and mag-abang kayo ng between 12 to 1 ng tanghali or 8 to 9 ng gabi. From Mondays up to Fridays, NAPALM Hour. Yun ang okay.
Tama. So to all of our viewers, really stay tuned to NAPALM Hour. I mean, I do that almost on a daily basis, including my, our listeners, and they're quite good with the selections. May mga sinusunod tayong themes usually pagka tanghali, ma-observe ng ating mga listeners na medyo mabilis yung mga music natin. Pagkatanghali, whether it's bordering to heavy metal or alternative rock and stuff, tapos magme-mellow down ng konti sa hapon or sa gabi, actually sa gabi.
Ito pa pala na naalala ko doon, Charlie, kasi minsan nakikinig ako. So, nung tinignan ko yung mga list of songs, karamihan ng songs, hindi lang pala puro galing dito sa Pilipinas. We have songs from like Godzilla na naka-base sa Seattle. We have songs ang galing from Dozer, kung saan yung ibang members ay nasa Scotland. So, kumbaga medyo worldwide na music na all Pinoy na original music. So, yun yung medyo natutuwa ako.
Oo. Actually, na-realize ko rin after listening to it for like almost a month, bigla ko na-realize na, the music that we're, playing in Napalm are, parang hindi na hindi na lalaos. Kasi hindi pa siya, parang hindi ka pa yung mga music na yon na really very personal. At hindi pa siya dumating sa stage na super sikat para malaos. Kaya sinabi ko kahit na pakinggan ko to after 1 year or 10 years, it's still going to be nice because very few people actually knows about the song or actually have heard about the song. Kaya hindi siya malalaos. So that's why yun yung mga nakita kong advantages of playing alternative music, not really reaching out, or not really reaching to the level of a mainstream music.
Siguro tama yun, Charlie. Actually, nag-agree ako kasi most of the songs din, kaya minsan maganda siya sa una. But then yung tradition kasi sa radio stations, pagkasikat ito, ilalagay nila yan on rotation for almost maybe 4 to 6 times in a day, maririnig mo yung same song. So minsan, sa una medyo okay, and then after a while, medyo nakakasawa, nakakapagod sa tinga, na parang, ito na naman, kaninang umaga, narinig ko na to, ngayong hapon, ngayong gabi. But there are many songs na available eh. So, kumbaga, hindi mo kailangan paulit-ulitin just because it's, although, of course, I understand it's from a marketing or sales or business point of view. Yun nga lang, if you want to get more out of music, dito ka sa NAPALM, di ba?
Okay. So we will pause for a short break. Stay tuned here on NAPALM, your new all Pinoy alternative music program.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook at V81 Radio South Manila. Simple lang, itype lang ang letter V81 Radio South Manila. O di ba madali lang, kaya i-like at i-follow na. Gusto niyo ba ng bagong tracks na mapapakinggan ngayong October?
Pwede bang magpakilala? Is that I better left us walking? Ba't sabi mo hindi mo ko iwan?
Abangan at tumutok lang tuwing Sunday, 1 p.m. dito sa NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music source. At makijam, kasama sina Ram Martinez, Isotone, Susa Calle, at CD and the Years. Dito lang yan sa NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music source. Exclusively on V81 Radio, South Manila. Kabayan, nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Are you ready to explore a new kind of music? Yung bang kakaiba na hindi mo pa napapakinggan, mga bagong artist? Nagugulat sa inyo sa kanilang awit at tugtugan. Discover them, hear them in NAPALM Hour. Ang NAPALM ay ang new all-Pinoy alternative music source na para sa kakaibang musika. Alternative artists and bands all the time. Catch them at NAPALM Hour. Mondays through Fridays, 12 noon to 1 p.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. Streaming live on V81 Radio mobile app. Kaya i-download mo na for free. Now na! Talagang October to remember dahil hindi din puhuhuli ang ibang Viva OPM artists na sasabak sa kantahan sa Home Not Alone Songs from Home Season 2 kasama si Papa Gio, Yumi Laksamana, Isid, Solstice, Just Rap, and Sabu. Kaya iset nyo na ang mga kalendaryo nyo tuwing Merkules 7pm California time o Huwebes 10am Pinas time at samahan si Papa Gio para makipagkulitan, tawanan at kantahan sa Home Not Alone Songs from Home Season 2. Dito yan sa V81 Radio, Los Angeles. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Okay, welcome back. You're still here on NAPALM, your new All Pinoy Alternative Music program, where we are having our guest artist of the week, Mr. Ram Martinez. So let me just give a few words about introduction about Mr. Ram Martinez. So he is from Isabela Negros Occidental. He is a folk singer, country musician. For almost 15 years, his songs deals with environment and island community concerns. So wala po siyang kasama. He's a solo artist. And so let's welcome Mr. Ram Martinez. All right. I think medyo may problema ng konti sa connection si Ram because just like I mentioned, no, he is currently based in Negros Occidental in Isabela. So medyo mahirap yata ang connection doon. But in any case, I think paano ba makikilala ng ating mga listeners ang music ni Ram Martinez parts?
Currently yata I see, ito na. Yun, Ram. Hello. Welcome to NAPALM. Narinig mo kami, Ram? Medyo delayed to. Hello? Ram? I think Ram is currently in Bacolod. No? Medyo nagkakaproblema yata. Medyo mahina ang internet connection sa Bacolod. Sige. Para makilala natin si NAPALM, siguro ang pinakamagandang gawin natin is let's play yung first music ni Ram entitled Bakit.
Pag-ibig kong to'y para sa'yo, ngunit tila hindi mo gusto. Ayaw kang tanggapin at ang habilin mo lang sa akin, sa iba ko na lang to ibalik. Ayaw maniwala sa sinasabi, ngunit tila
Yun. Ayos. Okay. Andito na ba si Ram? Wala pa. Anyway, sige, while waiting for Ram, ang unang naalala ko dun sa kanta, the way kung paano siya kumates, yung folk singers natin, like Joey Ayala, Noel Cabangon, yun yung medyo naalala ko eh. And another thing is, my province is from Aklan, ano? So yung actually yung parents ko was born from Ibahay, Aklan. It's around 1 hour away from Boracay. So every time we go there to visit our relatives, syempre hindi maaalis na pupunta kami ng Boracay. And dun sa Boracay, maraming artists na parang si Ram, na parang alam mo yung folk yung dating ng mga kanta nila, and then most of them are covers, tapos tumutugtog sila sa mga bars sa gilid ng beach. So, yun yung parang nagre-remind sa akin ng vibe ni Ram. Parang ganun eh.
Yeah,
So,
well actually di ba parang nga yung mga ganyang klaseng artists, they really are really rooted to a lot of advocacies. Most of them are environmentalists. Most of them are they really parang well, hindi naman natin sinasabi for other artists, di ba? Majority of our artists, singers really come out, they produce songs. They produce compositions based on their hearts, based on their experience. A lot of it are related to love. Pero etong mga artists na kagaya ni Ram, mga folk songs and country music, talagang they transcend into the environment. You're more than just them. They would really go after the environment, the cleanliness, the sustainability, mga ganon. And they will, and most of them from what we, well, you mentioned nga sila, yung mga great artists na sila before, mga folk artists natin. Yun yung mga naging sikat. Pero there would be more than hundreds of artists like Ram that are really rooted in their provinces, in their location, and they would really sing even decades and decades, completely, mostly unknown to our viewers and listeners in Metro Manila and the Pinoys worldwide, but they remain there. They remain singing on those places and revere their very songs and composition on the local audience that they are that they're mingled into.
Ang isang nahalata ko din na parang common sa kanila is most of these people are exposed to nature. Like for example, the ones that artists na nakikita ko sa mga bars sa Boracay are locals from neighboring provinces na everyday yun yung nakikita nila. Nakikita nila yung beach, nakikita nila yung forest. So exposed sila doon. Same thing dito. Whenever I go to Laguna, Los Baños, makikakita rin ako ng mga ganon. And same thing, no? Yung mga artists na to are exposed to nature. Yung iba sa kanila have been parang nagiging mountaineer or naging mountaineer or so yun. So I think siguro exposure mo sa environment, yun din yung nag-trigger sa'yo to create songs about something, no? So the other bands naman na nasa city life, so they deal with emotions kasi syempre medyo toxic sa office. So minsan madalas si Ram sana may nawala ulit, sayang. So anyway, yun. Siguro environment plays a big part kung ano yung mga kanta na medyo magagawa mo eh. So most of the city bands that live in city life, they deal with everyday things na encounter nila sa office, na encounter nila sa love life, na encounter nila. But these people have yung mga exposed environment, sila yung more likely to create songs for the environment, for about how to improve the system, parang ganun. So, which is
Okay.
maganda rin.
Oo, and I think yun nga yung maganda doon, parts, no? Okay, Ram. Welcome back.
Ram, narinig mo kami? Ram?
Okay.
Nawawala siya.
Well, I think while Ram is trying to get back to us on or go into a more stable internet.
Ito.
Why don't
Ram,
Oo.
narinig mo kami? Ram? Ram, narinig mo kami?
Sir. Hello.
Oh, yun.
Sir.
Hello,
Sir
Ram.
Charlie, Sir
Welcome.
Carl.
Welcome sa NAPALM. Ram, kwentuhan mo kami
Walang-
tungkol sa kanta. Yung kanta na entitled Bakit. Ano yung kwento tungkol dito?
Actually, yung bakit is naisipan ko lang gumawa ng love song kasi that time it was lockdown dito nga sa nung March.
So bago lang to.
Sabi ko try ko gawa kaya ng love song na kanta. Kaso sabi ko medyo yung uso ngayon, medyo yung parang bigo ng konti. Kaya sabi ko gagawa ko ng bakit para parang bigo ang dating. Kaya na parang yun yung dating ng lockdown sa akin. Kaya sabi ko gawa ko ng ganito.
So ito, bagong-bago lang to. Fresh, mga ilang months pa lang itong kantang to.
Oh, March ko lang yan. Week ng March ko ginawa.
Iba ang dating sa'yo ng pandemic, ha? Positive. Ram?
Yes, sir.
Sige. Sige, play natin yung second song mo. Ang title nito ay Dilag by Ram Martinez.
Dilag sa ganda mo, ikaw ang liwanag sa paraiso. Dilag sa aking anyo, ikaw ang katuparan ng puso. Pangakong hindi magmamahal, sa saling ikaw lang ang dilim. Dadalhin kita sa paraiso, at tayong dalawa ay mangako. Pag-iisahin ang damdamin, yan lang hanggang pag-ibig ay aking lalasanin. Dilag ang iyong halimuyak, bulaklak ka sa aking paligid. Buwan sa gabing madilim, tala sa aking damdamin. Ikaw ang saya sa buhay, ikaw ang hangganan ng buhay. Dadalhin kita sa paraiso, at tayong dalawa ay manangako. Pag-iisahin ang damdamin, walang hanggang pag-ibig ay ating lalasanin.
Yun. Ram? Narinig mo kami? Naka-mute yata si Ram. Yun, okay.
Sir. Okay.
Yan, okay.
Hello po.
Anong kwento tungkol dito sa dilag?
Dilag is ginawa ko siya dahil may isa akong friend from isang artist din from San Carlos na invite niya ako for event sa mother niya. But yung mother niya na passed away na. Tapos gusto nila gawa ng event pero love na love niya yung mother niya. So sabi ko, gawa ako ng kanta para sa kanya. Kasi para sa akin yung dilag parang beauty naman eh. Hindi naman parang para lang sa babae lang na minamahal mo. Kundi kahit sinong babae na pwede mo mahalin. Yung kumbaga para sa mother niya. Kaya ginawa ko sa kanta para sa kaibigan ko si Pinoy.
Okay. Ayos.
Na
Ayos.
ano sa San
Okay.
Ram, kanina nag-uusap kami ni Charlie, sabi ko ang vibe na dating mo sa akin parang sabi ko it reminds me of Noel Cabangon or Joey Ayala, sabi ko. So ano yun, tapos napasok yung usapan sa about creating songs for the environment, ganon. Sa part mo, paano ka na-involved sa ganon? Yung parang tipong parang may environmental theme yung most of your music or medyo ano ka. Paano ka nag-start doon? I mean, early on ba? I mean, nawala po lang internet ni
Anyway, Pards, listening Dilag, the song for the first time, I really like it. I like the simplicity, hindi siya cheesy, but definitely parang ballad siya. And, of course, folk song eh. May arrangement na maganda.
Ayun, nakabalik na si Ram. Ayun. Sige. Ram, narinig mo kami? Ram? Ram? Naririnig mo kami? Medyo delayed yata.
So, I mean, anyway, I think we have to pause for a short break. Stay tuned here on NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music program.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook at V81 Radio South Manila. Simple lang, itype lang ang letter V81 Radio South Manila. O di ba madali lang, kaya i-like at i-follow na. Gusto niyo ba ng bagong tracks na mapapakinggan ngayong October?
Pwede bang mapakilala? Is that I bet I left that someone walking? Ba't sabi mo hindi mo ko iwan?
Abangan at tumutok lang tuwing Sunday, 1 p.m. dito sa NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music source. At makijam, kasama sina Ram Martinez, Isotone, Susa Calle, at CD and the Years. Dito lang yan sa NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music source. Exclusively on V81 Radio, South Manila. Kabayan, nahuhumsik ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. To explore a new kind of music, yung bang kakaiba na hindi mo pa napapakinggan, mga bagong artist, nagugulat sa inyo sa kanilang awit at tugtugan. Discover them, hear them in NAPALM Hour. Ang NAPALM ay ang new all-Pinoy alternative music source na para sa kakaibang musika. alternative artists and bands
Send it home where
all the time. Catch them at NAPALM Hour. Mondays through Fridays, 12 noon to 1 p.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. Streaming live on V81 Radio mobile app. Kaya i-download mo na for free. Now na! Talagang October to remember dahil hindi din puhuhuli ang ibang Viva OPM artists na sasabak sa kantahan sa Home Not Alone Songs from Home Season 2 kasama si Papa Gio, Yumi Laksamana, ISID, Solstice, Just Rap, and Sabu. Kaya iset nyo na ang mga kalendaryo nyo tuwing Merkules 7pm California Time o Huwebes 10am Pinas Time. At samahan si Papa Gio para makipagkulitan, tawanan at kantahan sa Home Not Alone Songs from Home Season 2. Dito yan sa V81 Radio, Los Angeles. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Okay, so welcome back. You're still here on NAPALM, your new all Pinoy alternative music program with our guest artist of the week, Mr. Ram Martinez. Okay, pagka wala pa si Ram, I still would like to enjoy his music. And what is the next song all about?
Sige, while waiting for Ram, here's third song from Ram. Ang title nito ay Laya sa Kinagisnan. Yan, Laya sa Kinagisnan.
Pagmasdan ang liwanag ng buwan, umarang malagulap ay aking awin. Nais kong masilayan ang kilang ng bituin, animoy alitatap sa kalawakan at kay gara ng aking nararanasan. Gusto kay napagmamasdan, damdamin na gumabaw-bawi ang buhay, ulit ako'y natutulaw. Nais kong languyin ang lawak ng karagatan, sisiring ng hangin, sulok-sulukan. Nais kong madama ang hampas ng alon sa labasigan ng dimoy nagharutan. Kay sisiya kung sila'y pagmasdan sa layang hinadalawan. At nais ko sana ako'y pagkalooban, laya sa kinagisnan. At nais ko sana ako'y pagkalooban, laya sa kinagisnan.
Right.
Ayun.
Mhm.
Hala ko nandun si Ram. Medyo intermittent yung kanyang internet connection sa napuputol. Anyway, ang napansin ko dun sa kanta is meron siyang sessionist na magaling eh. I mean, habang tumutugtog si Ram, hindi ko alam kung sinasabayan ba siya or merong parang pre-recorded. Pero magaling din yung backup ano niya eh, musician niya eh. Nagli-lead eh. Kaya si Ram, habang kumakanta siya yung nagre-rhythm eh. Pero may naririnig ako isa pa na nagli-lead guitars or nagre-riff na swak dun sa ano niya, sa music. So, yun. At saka isa pang napansin ko is mamahalin yung gitara niya. Maganda yun. Nagamit ko na yun.
Okay. So Pards, what's so special about that guitar that Ram is using?
I think it's a Martin, no? Itong Martin, kumbaga, lagyan natin sa perspective, no? Yung gitara ko ngayon na nandito is around wala pang 5,000, no? Although okay naman, no? It gets the job done. Yung Martin is around, I think, before pandemic, ang alam ko mga murang Martin ay nasa around 60,000. Mura yon. I've seen Martin na 100, 150,000. Pero pag ginitara mo siya, I think if you're really a musician, if you're really looking for the perfect guitar or alam mo yung hindi na kailangan ng setup tapos wala ka masyadong hahanapin sa tunog, ma-appreciate mo na kahit 150,000 yung sinastrum mo, eh, ano talaga siya, magandang quality, parang gano'n. So, pero syempre, of course, different perspective yan. For a musician, mahirap maghanap ng perfect guitar eh. Alam mo yung wood is perfect, yung alignment is perfect, yung neck, okay, yung action, yung clearance. So, normally, kapag ganung level na ng guitars, ay yung level of quality is ganun din talaga kataas. So, kumbaga, kung ikaw compare mo sa iba. So, ayun, yun yung special. Kaya nga kanina binibiro ko siya eh. Sabi ko, Ram, mamahalin yung gitara mo ha.
Okay. So I think kung hindi pa rin papasok si Ram, wala na tayong ibang choice kung hindi papasukin ang kanyang fourth song.
Fourth song from Ram Martinez. Ang title nito ay Pabago-Bago. Ayan, from Ram Martinez.
Kilos sa gabatan, puno ay buksan, talinong napupulot mo sa paaralan. Buhay mo'y isa ayos, walang madalos-dalos, baka sa'yo ay wala ng totoo.
Yan.
Wow. Actually, Pards, no? I thought the second song, yung Dilag kanino, was good. This is even better. Pabago-bago was even better for me. I mean, parang I'm beginning to like the music a lot of Ram Martinez. I think, alam mo, matapos-tapos lang tong pandemic and everything. He is one artist that I would definitely go and see pag pumunta ako ng Bacolod or Negros to really watch him live.
Mm. Nakwento ko nga sa kanya kanina, kasi siguro mga 3 years ago,
Hmm.
galing din akong Bacolod. Normally kasi, when we do sales work, ang number one memory ko ng Bacolod is yung inasal. Inasal, chicken inasal. I mean, syempre, dito sa maraming inasal din, ano? Pero, for some reason, di ko alam kung medyo namamindset kasi ako na masarap daw ang inasal doon, parang feeling ko. Pero, masarap talaga eh. Iba siya. I mean, ganito. I mean, pagka mahilig ka sa pagkain, tapos lagi kang kumakain ng, yan, katulad yan, chicken barbecue or inasal, ganito. Alam mo kung yung kinakain mo is galing sa freezer, or alam mo kung yung kinakain mo is parang fresh from, siguro, kailan lang, di ba? Hindi pa nalagay sa freezer. So, I think, yun yung parang, what sets it apart pag kumakain ako ng inasal chicken sa Bacolod. So, ayun. Wala pa ba si Ram? Wala pa. Nawala daw si Ram.
Oh.
Oo.
Anyway, I mean, yun, just like I said, maganda yung mga kanta ni Ram. And given the opportunity, we would like to guest him again to really hear him out. But as for now, the music really stands, really speaks for itself. Maganda ang mga compositions ni Ram. And I'm really looking forward to hearing him more from him.
Ito, sana okay na. Sana medyo okay yung internet ni Ram. Ram? Naririnig mo kami? Yan!
Hello.
Okay. Hi Ram. So we just played your song Pabago-Bago. Itong kantang to para kanino ba to?
Hello ulit.
Ayun, Ram. Ayun. We just played your song na Pabago-Bago, no? Ka-play lang namin. Para kanino ba tong kanta na to? Tong kanta mo na entitled Pabago-Bago. Sige Ram, go ahead. Ram? Nawala siya.
Oo. Anyway, I think given at that, I like the music, just like I said. And so ano ang view mo sa mga artists na kagaya ni Ram that are mostly, I think they really, kasi nakalagay doon sa profile niya, 15 years na siyang musician. And I think, I don't know, but we've never seen him on the, like kagaya ng ating mga banda rito sa Manila, di ba? May mga history ng competitiveness na sumali sa Red Horse Music Laban, gano'n. Hindi mo makikita yung mga ganyan na kagaya ni Ram. Hindi nagtutour yan, nagko-concert. Most likely makikita mo lang sila talaga really where yung sa province nila, sa area nila. And it's a good thing kasi naririnig natin yung music ni Ram na di-discover natin, at definitely ilalagay natin yung mga music niya sa ating Napalm Art para marinig rin ng mga tao again and again, Mondays to Fridays.
I'm not sure kung bakit yung music ni Ram is hindi, kumbaga, ano ba? Siguro kasi the way kung paano sumisikat yung music is may pattern na di ba? You force it, you play it on rotation ng mas madalas, no? Tapos yung mga tao, minsan kahit hindi mo gusto yung kanta, tapos dahil lagi mo siyang napapakinggan, eventually parang it grows on you. Unfortunately, marami kasing maganda pang music eh. So siguro part of yung good thing na ginagawa natin dito sa NAPALM is we try to expose yung music na hindi pa masyadong na bibigyan ng exposure. So, yan, katulad ni Ram, ano? In terms of nabanggit mo naman kanina sa Music Laban kasi is medyo a show of skill. Kumbaga talagang a different level of performance, ano? So, siyempre, pagka medyo ganun, they are looking for medyo heavy intensity na mga music. However, pag pumunta ka naman sa mga mga places like Boracay or like Bacolod, yan, yung mga bars dyan na medyo chill lang. Sila naman yung bida doon. Kumbaga, parang meron tayong mga different crowds eh. So, or, yun. So, kasi minsan, pag island, yan, katulad ng places like yan, Davao, Boracay, sila talaga yung hinahanap ng tao na ayaw nila na medyo nakakapagod, music, masyadong maingay, gusto nung medyo relax lang. And I think si Ram Martinez, yung music niya is perfect for those venues na medyo maraming nature, pang-relax, yan.
Okay.
So,
well, definitely kasali yan sa ating master list ng mga chilled music, and at the end of the day, pagka nakasiguro na-compile na tayo ng mga 200-300 songs from various artists, NAPALM from all over the Philippines, including the world, medyo lalagyan na natin ang category na, okay, this is the chill music, this is the traveling music, this is the, to get your blood boiling kind of music. Yon.
So, tipong pag umaga, medyo parang mapump yung ating mga workers sa medyo maingay or medyo dynamic ng konti. Pagdating sa gabi, pwedeng, yan, music ni Ram, music ni, sino ba to? Lay Dulapaha.
Oo.
Yeah, pang relax music eh.
Oh, okay. So we will pause for a short break. Stay tuned here on NAPALM, your new all Pinoy alternative music program.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Are you ready to explore a new kind of music? Yung bang kakaiba na hindi mo pa napapakinggan, mga bagong artist? Nagugulat sa inyo sa kanilang awit at tugtugan. Discover them, hear them in NAPALM Hour. Ang NAPALM ay ang new all-Pinoy alternative music source na para sa kakaibang musika. Alternative artists and bands all the time. Catch them at NAPALM Hour. Mondays through Fridays, 12 noon to 1 p.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. Streaming live on V81 Radio mobile app. Kaya i-download mo na for free. Now na! A spirit-filled song that talks about healing from the Lord Jesus Christ, our great healer.
Nasasaktan, kumikirot ang aking puso.
Hilumin mo, awit ng kagalingan at pagsamba by Felsen.
Hilumin mo ang sukat ng aking puso.
Digitally available everywhere and here on V81 Radio.
Ikot pagturo ko dahil lang ngayon at ang
balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Okay, welcome back. You're still here on NAPALM, your new all Pinoy alternative music program with our guest artist of the week, Mr. Ram Martinez. Okay, Pards. Before we go to the fifth song of Ram, I just like to probably highlight in the comment section yung comment ni Lays. Kasi for FYI sa mga viewers natin, si Lays is she is leading the Big Time Tado Productions, which is our partner in helping out and sourcing our artists. So sabi niya, most of the artists I met in different towns I go to, mas writing wise and music, kung meron mang instrument, mga native made yan, tribal. And I think there's another one, no? And distinct vocals nila. Thank you so much for giving opportunities such this, Nepal. Of course, Lays, we are very thankful for your support in our program and bringing artists like these out in the fold. Si Ram Martinez. Otherwise, we will never have known him. Lalo na ngayong COVID situation, pandemic, we cannot even travel. We cannot, our production team cannot go on site. Maraming maganda, at least hindi man lang maganda internet ngayon ni Ram, the people can actually hear his music and begin knowing his music.
Ang isa pang maganda is yun nga, nabanggit ni naalala ko nung sinabi niya yung instruments is native, no? Yung sinasabi ni Miss Lace, no? Naalala ko tumugtog kami sa nakalimutan ko sa may around Marikina, no? Doon sa taas may shirts na binebenta doon, tapos may mga may instruments din. Nakita ko meron silang parang drum set doon, parang custom 3T yata ang pangalan. Tapos parang made of parang custom na wood. Di ba normally dumarating dito or made from Taiwan, China, ganyan. Yun is parang Pinoy made eh. So tapos yung tunog niya is okay din. So sabi ko, ang ganda nung so they promote pati yung mga music equipment na kumbaga natin dito ginawa, parang gano'n.
Okay, so Pards, there is one more, I think two more music that we hear from Ram, no?
Fifth song from our fifth song from Ram Martinez. It's entitled "Wag Naman Sana."
May halabas sa'yo ang bawat kilala.
Okay,
Hmm.
great. So I think before this is our final segment na no. And I think talaga medyo mahirap ang internet connection ni
Hmm.
Ram and Ram. We are more sorry for that in behalf of our providers. Alam niyo na kung sino yung mga providers natin dito sa Pilipinas. Nag,
Hmm.
kami humihingi ng paumanhin para sa kanila. All right.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I think we would like to, of course, flash our announcement on board. Gaya po ni Ram, lahat po ng mga artists, napalm artists na hindi pa namin nagigess at hindi po namin naririnig ang inyong kanta, magpadala na po kayo ng inyong mga kanta, songs and compositions to this email address of dean@v81radio.com and taxcruise@bigmedia.ph para mapakinggan natin o mai-share po natin sa lahat ng mga nanonood at nakikinig ng V81 Radio and Napalm program. At kung inyong mararapat, kung inyong papayagan kami, we could even feature you in one of our programs. So, for the people to know you, and we will proactively support you. Okay, so yung mga magpapadala po sa atin ng mga kanta nila, please padala nyo po sa amin in MP3 file format. Ito po yung bitrate and ito yung mga technical specs. And please name them accordingly na artist dash the song title para hindi po mawala yung ating mga songs sa aming master list. Okay. So V81 Radio and Napalm program is viewable and listened to via Facebook Live, YouTube Live. If you are based in the US and Canada, you can access them in Alexa. Just say, Alexa, play V81 Radio for Alexa. You can also listen to our program via Spotify and TuneIn. We have programs in V81 Radio that are doing podcasts right now and accessible via Apple and Google Podcasts. Check out V81 Radio website for all the programs, descriptions, and information about the anchors and ano po yung mga details and advocacies nila. And of course, to enjoy V81 Radio anywhere you go, on stream, live, please download V81 Radio mobile app through Google Play and Apple App Store. And we would like to thank every week our provider of audio and video solutions via inolutioncorp.com. Ito po ay branded audio and video solutions po. You can reach them via their telephone numbers, their cell phone numbers, and their Gmail. Check out their website at www.inolutioncorp.com.
And for IT solutions naman, for software or hardware solutions, we have Co-Disruptors INC. You may call them through this number, 0998-582-7731, or visit us at www.codisruptors.com. For world-class recording studio, meron din tayong Sprita Recording Studio, located at Unit 606 Globe Telecom Plaza, Pioneer Pylons Condominium Tower Street. So medyo pandemic ngayon, no? Pero yun, pag okay na lahat, yun, you may visit them. Malapit yan sa Pioneer Highlands sa may EDSA. You may call them through this number, 02-866-17-941. Yeah. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa'yo kanina, Charlie. 3T. It's local artisan drums, kits, furniture. So, pag nakita mo siya, hindi siya yung parang conventional na drum set na parang nandun yung label ng brand, tapos ganito. Yung nakita ko is parang made of parang custom wood. So, sinubukan ko rin siya tugtugin. Actually, ano siya, professional sounding siya. Hindi siya yung parang tipong China drums na binili mo sa Raon na medyo, alam mo yun. basta. You have to see it para ma-appreciate mo. Yeah, so 3T. If you're interested, you may contact Slay Jimenez. Mobile number 0916-784-0522. Ayan. Also, we have glazed, bread and rolls, homemade na bread or banana bread and more. You may also contact Miss Lace Jimenez, or the same number, 0916-784-0522. Yeah. For statement shirts, arts and crafts, fashion accessories, and more, we have Limitado, no? Lace Jimenez din ang ating contact person. Same number, 0916-784-0522. And also, under Miss Lace then, we have Big Time Tado Productions. This is for events, conceptualization, management and services, indie and not so indie. Artists, musicians, booking agents. So, dun sa mga artists na nag-guest namin dito sa NAPALM, or if you're listening and you have a band, you may contact Miss Lace Jimenez if you want your band or your music to be handled by a professional. Yeah. Or email Miss Lace through bigtimetado@gmail.com. InfoRX. Yan. This is a Facebook page and YouTube channel where you can watch interesting informative videos such as world history, earth information, beautiful places, history, people, and art and food. Shelly, sa'yo ba to? InfoRX? Or kay, previous guest?
Probably. But I mean, in any case, I think yung nakita kong apat na plug-ins ni Lace makes me wonder, no? So si Lace actually gagawa na siya ng concert or ng event sa'yo. Siya na ang kausap mo para sa mga artists. Habang nagtutugtugan kayo, makakabili ka na ng mga musical instruments na native from her as well. At makakapagsuot ka pa ng limitado t-shirt habang kumakain ka ng banana cake. Di ba?
One-stop shop.
Oo, all in one. Kaya we love Lace talaga eh. So, Lace, more power to all your businesses. Okay. So, I think we would like to, of course, before we end this program, and thank everybody for guesting with us, lalo na si Ram. I just like to remind that at 3 o'clock this afternoon, 30 minutes from now, the pilot season of Talk Shop Asia Next Gen. So this is a continuation of a program that started by Rolly Pagaspas. Of course, after doing the program for more than 5 years, he is now giving the helm to the new anchors. And what's good about this program is not just only the two anchors, namely si Muriel at si Don, sitting there. The partner for this new program is the PRA, so Philippine Retailers Association. For those people who doesn't know PRA, it is the biggest and most prestigious retail organization in the country. Like, ang membership nila hindi marami. It's like a handful, because the way they accept membership is very limited, and yet the biggest names are there, like the Ayala malls, yung mga department stores, SMs are there. So literally 80 to 90% of the entire retail makeup of the business in the Philippines is a member or membership of the PRA. Okay, so congratulations, Mr. Rolly Pagaspas and team, Don and Muriel, later at 3 o'clock. And of course, at 6 o'clock later, the program of Let's Chat with Tita Gracie, hosted by Tita Gracie, of course, at 6 p.m. So this is the portion of the show na sasabihin ko na sana. Ram, do you have any message to our viewers, your fans, your family, and loved ones?
Sakto. Andito si Ram. Sana maganda yung internet niya. Ram?
Yeah.
Ayan, naririnig mo kami, Ram?
O
Nawala
Ram,
ulit.
si Ram, bibiruin ko na lang to si Ram. Ram, hi and goodbye.
Yeah.
Pards, what can you say about that? No?
Well, gusto ko pasalamatan, of course, si Ram Martinez for sharing his music. I think it's the first artist din na medyo environmental yung theme ng kanyang kanta. So I would like to thank Ram for sharing his music. Of course, Miss Lace for hooking up with these artists na kumbaga worthy talaga din na i-promote, na marinig ng audience natin dito sa NAPALM. Of course, yun. Maraming salamat sa parents ko na lagi nakikinig. Yan. Kay Gavin, Camille, and yung mga batchmates ko nung high school at elementary na nakikinig din ngayon. Yun, maraming salamat. Ayan. So, another thing is, kanina nabanggit ni Charlie about how the bands na gusto ma-feature dito, yung format na MP3. Samahan nyo na rin ang band profile para at least, kumbaga, mas makilala namin kayo agad. Ayun.
Okay, so for me naman, Pards, I would like to personally thank two people here. Ram Martinez for guesting or, partially guesting with us in spirit, at least. And of course, sharing his music. Ang galing talaga. Ang ganda ng mga kanta niya, composition are really great. And of course, Lace Jimenez for putting this thing together for us, not just only for Ram Martinez, but like 12 or 14 different bands in the past of our episodes were supported and provided to us by Lace Jimenez. Lace, so thank you very much, Lace.
Thank you.
And to our viewers and music community in actively supporting NAPALM all throughout, thank you very much po. So always remember, NAPALM is your Pinoy alternative music program. So ano bang kakantahin bago matapos ang ating programa ni Ram?
Ayan. Ang pang-anim na kanta ni Ram Martinez is entitled Yakap. So we hope you'll all enjoy yung music ni Ram, and yun, you can visit them at YouTube din si Ram, check and type yung Ram Martinez, so maririnig nyo. So last song ni Ram, 6th song ay entitled Yakap.
Silangang bahagi at nang masaksiyan ang paglubog ng baghari. Sayang ginuwi ang yapak mo ang daan ko sa aking panaginip, ang yapak mo ang tutupad sa ngaring ipinipili. Pagkatulog ng dagat na tahimik, hindi mo mababati, may buhay na Ulap ng apoy sa puso mo ay palayain. Ang yapak mo ang daan ko sa aking panaginip. Ang yapak mo ang tutupad sa ngaring ipinipili.
Always bringing you a different kind of music all the time. Here at NAPALM, your new all-Pinoy alternative music source. Every Sunday at 1 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio South Manila, where alternative lives. Walang kasing saya ang Paskong Pinoy. Dumaan man ang problema at pandemya, kayang-kayang lampasan. Basta't nagdadamayan at nagmamahalan.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Tuloy na tuloy pa rin ang Pasko dito sa V81 Radio, South Manila.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan.